Hello again, 1/400 scale airplane collectors. So this is my second Patriot branded model. So I think this is a relatively new brand. Maybe it came out in 2024 or 2025. So we have the Xian Y7J, some sort of transport aircraft based off the Antonov AN24. They have two different registrations, and I apparently have the Army version. Okay, let's see. Would have been cool if they put some stats on here. So good old Wikipedia is telling me here that 103 of these things are built. Alright, so originally they were licensed from Antonov to be made locally in China in 1977. But the first flight of this Xian one didn't actually occur until 1984. So yeah, that's all I care to learn about it, but they seem to be modifying it now to be an AWACS thing, e-warfare, a few of them for just commercial aviation as well. Okay, let's open this thing up here. So you have this little plastic film to keep the harder plastic from scratching up the paint, and that's pretty common in this hobby, and it makes sense. And also pleasantly in this hobby, they're very often not taping these two clamshells together. They just have the molded creases to keep the things together. Yeah, this thing is tiny. Alright, so looking at this image here. Yeah, so small. So small, I don't know if you can really even compare it to photographs. Yeah, we'll have to take it for just assume it is looking like that airplane. Yeah, that wing looks alright, and the nose looks pretty good. Yeah, alright, I'm not even gonna bother comparing. As far as I know, this might be the only casting of it, so I like to start at the bottom of these airplanes. So there's a big peg hole there if you want to put it on a stand, but the stand will be bigger than the airplane. Okay, so the bottom is obviously painted this white color, and then we have this nice fine printing of some sort of maybe an escape hatch or maybe a ladder comes down. Nah, the landing gear is so short. Anyways, a bunch of other things here. Landing gear doors printed on. You got these raised ridges and stuff, so this cargo bay door here must come down. Some sort of air deflectors or something here. Some sort of printed images there, not sure why. Whoa, this thing's so small. A little bit of paint is coming across to the bottom side from the top side, maybe. Or, yeah, a little sloppy, unfortunately. So, the bottom of the wings, you have that Chinese Air Force logo. But what's in front of it? It's like silver dot. I wonder if that's like a headlight or something to maybe provide a light for maintenance crew at night or something. We have, sadly, rubbery tires, which I don't like because they crack off sometimes, or they'll just flex off and you'll lose them entirely. The wheels are painted green, which is nice. Okay, the landing gear, it's pretty thin. I don't know if it's plastic or what. So a little exhaust port here, and that seems to be painted black back in the recess there. Well, the heat deflector painted on. The back here is painted gunmetal. More hatches here in gray and whatever they are. And you can actually spin the props. In the middle has some silver or gunmetal paint on them. And then the inlet here is a little recessed. So pretty impressive for something this small, right? I mean, you can see how ugly my fingertips are. This rear wing, or rear rudder, you got the registration. Some sort of protruding thing here. May have been bent. It's probably supposed to be an antenna. I'm going to leave it alone. It might break off. Panel gaps seem okay, thinner than a toothpick. Yeah, that's printed very crisply. The windows are like a dark gray. No window frame, but I don't really see a window frame on the real photos, so careful of any antennae sticking out, but this one doesn't have any, so not a big issue. There's some sort of box printed around that window, hatch here, the main cockpit windows are like a gray, some gray around the nose cone, wiper blades painted in black. So here's the main door, I guess, and some other little details printed on. The camo is very nice. I mean, you can't really see much layer. You can't see layer differences between this cream to lighter green to darker green. It's all generally smooth, so really thin layers of paint on this stuff. Very cool. Alright. I don't know what's going on here though. Why is this all rough? Is this a separate piece maybe? Yeah, that could have been hand painted. What I think is maybe, yeah, maybe they went back and hand painted over the camo overrun. Huh, that's interesting. Yeah, that's what's going on, it looks like. So they must have used some masking tape, and it gets under the tape, you know, the green, and that happens. I've been building some little deformed airplane kits myself, and masking tape doesn't work all the time. Little recess there in the end of the engine. Okay. Huh, what's going on with this engine though? Why is there no gunmetal paint? It's just this camouflage, right? I don't know. That seems like I think they totally forgot. Whoever painted this forgot to paint that side. And also, there's not much of a recess there, so this could have been a damaged product at the factory, and they saved it maybe. Or maybe I just bought a used model and someone modified. I don't know. It's a little weird. A little bit let down by that, Patriot. Now, Patriot's a new brand, so this must be from the factory. Yeah, so that's unfortunate. It's just not casted well. And that, unless it's got asymmetric engines, it's a possibility, but I don't know. I don't know for sure. Leave a comment if you do know. Some sort of red boxes printed up here. Okay, well, all in all, you gotta live with it. So let's do some size comparisons here. I don't have an AN24 in the scale. I think it's more for 1/200 scale because there's such small airplanes. But there's a AN26 by Gemini Jets, but commercial Cubana livery. And then JC Wings has this AN32, whereas these high-rise propellers. And so those are the two closest airplanes to this. Alright. Here's a JC Wings Kawasaki C1 that's used by the Japanese military, but that's a jet plane. The US, here's a C130J. This is by Gemini Jets. This is the Coast Guard version. Alright. And then Xian makes a jet engine transport called the Y-20, and this was by, boy, there's no branding on the bottom, so I don't know who made it, but it's a big plane, right? And then if you really want to see big, Gemini Jets did the C5 Galaxy, and yeah, that's a behemoth, right? It's crazy. The size differences of airplanes. It's really hard to know. And when you're on the ground of an airport, all planes look big, right? So it's really hard to see the scale of something. Anyhow. Well, my big concern is, the mismatched rear engines. If this is indicative of what Patriot's going to be doing in the future, that's not a good sign, right? Alright, well, anyways, that's it for today. If any new castings of airframes come out that I don't have, I will review them. Thanks for watching.